Hello, people. Today, I'm gonna discuss some tips on how to build an X-Mansion expansion for the Lego Marvel X-Mansion. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with showing people how to build the minifigures, the custom minifigures. I know that the set itself came with some figs. They're Professor X, Wolverine, Gambit. Actually, this is the CMF Wolverine, which in my opinion works better than the one that comes with the set. But I'm going to discuss how to build your own minifigures for this. So there are about 14 custom minifigures that I have created for this set, and two builds. There's two builds I will show off later. I'm going to start off with some heroes for the X-Men. This first one is going to be Angel. So I just gave him some blue legs with a yellow hip piece, and then a blue torso with yellow hands. Then I have the Arakocra wing piece. But I do have a substitute for if you don't have the Arakocra piece. It's just a jumper on a neck bracket with a 2x2 plate at 45 degrees, and then two angle pieces and a wing, or a circle part. That's what I originally used before I got the Arakocra minifigure. I think the Arakocra works better. I think the Arakocra piece works better, but that may just be a personal preference. Then this is multiple people's heads. I know it was on Tom Riddle. I got it from Bruce Wayne in the Batman sets. And then I just stuck a medium nougat piece on there, hair piece. Comes with Owen Grady and Star-Lord and Captain America. But that's my my custom Angel design. Then Beast. Beast is mainly comprised of the parts from the minifig, the CMF. So the hair, the head, and the legs. And then I gave him this city doctor's torso. You can probably use any kind of lab coat torso. I use this one. So I put him in this. And you can give him the mug that he came with in the figure that may make it better. But that's my Beast. Next, this is a pretty simple one. This is Morph. The same legs as Angel, with the yellow hip piece and the blue legs. And then Owen Grady's torso, with these reddish-brown arms and yellow hands. And then Metamorpho from the DC CMF series, right here. That's my custom morph. Next, Nightcrawler. He is probably one of my favorite X-Men. I used mid-legs in black to show off how he's not that tall. And then an Avatar's tail. You can probably use any Avatar's tail. I liked this one. Then Nightwing's torso with the Incredibles arms. These came on Violet, I know, Dash from the Incredibles. I have a scarf right here. You can probably use it like this. I use it backwards. Then Logan from the Lego Dream sets. Then the Nightwing hairpiece. This has come on multiple figures, and none are coming to mind. I know it came on Nightwing. That's basically all I know it came on. And then a pirate cutlass. It came with the X-Mansion set, but if you have any old pirate sets, it probably has the sword. Next, we have Dazzler. The mic stand is a 1x1 stud in black with a dish on top. I don't know if this is a 1x1 or something else. Then a bar. I recommend the 4-long bar. Then this bar hole with a clip piece. And then a microphone. That's the mic stand. And then for the actual figure, I have white legs on I don't know her name, but she was the dancer in the Book of Boba Fett that came in the Jabba's palace set. Then Batgirl's headpiece, and this wavy kind of curly hairpiece. I don't know what it's called. I think it came on a few CMF minifigures. But that's my my custom Dazzler. Then Jubilee. I recommend the Everyone is Awesome set with the magenta torso. I just don't have that right now. I have no idea where it went. So I have these blue mid-legs on this Harry Potter torso from one of the advent calendars. It's backwards, but it has yellow arms and blue hands. Then I also recommend Violet the Incredibles minifig head. I just also don't have that. I have Dash's though, so I'm gonna use his. And then the hairpiece that Nightcrawler has, which I don't know where it's from. Then Emma Frost. White legs, random white legs. This is probably a more rare piece that you can't get your hands on. This is Saruman, I think his name is, from The Lord of the Rings. That's his torso. And then Storm, the X-Men, the CMF minifigures cape. I put this on Emma Frost, and I think it looks pretty good. And then the D&D CMF, the one with the blue shirt and the guitar or whatever, that head, the female head, and then Aquaman's hair, and that's my custom Emma Frost. Next we have Havoc, Cyclops' brother. Once again, just plain black legs, and you can also probably use any plain black torso. I'm using this Batman torso, because the neck bracket that I have, it covers the Batman logo, and then I just put this kind of glittery blue stud or tile, 1x1 round tile on the middle, and then Batman's head from the DC CMF, and then Luke Skywalker's hair. That's my version of Havoc. So, a quick refresher. We have Havoc, Jubilee, Emma Frost, Dazzler, Beast in a Lab Coat, Morph, Nightcrawler, and Angel. We have one more hero, and she's kind of an X-Men. It's X-23. Once again, with the plain black legs and this kind of wavy torso. I don't know what it came on. It may have come with a ring wraith at one point, but that's the torso I used. Then this headpiece is Hermione Granger's headpiece. It's been used on many other people, but Hermione Granger is the one that comes to mind. Then this hairpiece, I think it came on Scarlet Witch at one point in the Civil War Final Battle set, but it's like the curly hair. And then you can go with a non-purist option and cut the Wolverine claws. I didn't want to risk destroying these claws, so I just didn't cut them. But that's my X-23. Next, we have the villains. I'm going to start off with Mystique. So, Mystique, I gave her these some variation of a stormtrooper. I have no idea which one. Probably one from The Force Awakens. Any white printed legs will probably work. Then this is a stormtrooper, I know. This is also probably from The Force Awakens. Yeah, it's got the harpies from Series 25's arms and hands. And then some Star Wars character, once again, I don't know. But I ordered it from BrickOwl, which is, in my opinion, better than Bricklink. Then the Chili Pepper fan's hair. And a gun. Next we have Domino. I have Black Widow's legs from the video game Avengers. And I think this is a Death Trooper torso. It's got black arms. Then Harley Quinn from the Lego Batman movie's head. And this hairpiece. It came on Thor a few times, but this one's in black. Then this revolver. I got it from the Spider-Man No Way Home Molten Man set. It was used as a fire hydrant, I'm pretty sure. But this blaster. Next we have Toad, who is my favorite X-Men villain. He's got these orange legs on blue hips, and then a blue torso with orange arms and light nougat hands. Then this is Barty Crouch Jr.'s head. It's got Mad Eye Moody's on the back, but yeah. And then Captain America, Owen Grady, Star Wars hair. That's my Toad. Then we have Archangel. This one is still a work in progress because I'm using those Aarakocra wings again, although he has silver wings. I used plain black legs. Then some Sith kind of employee's torso. It's got blue on it and plain arms. Then the Aarakocra wings. You could probably build the wings I showed you earlier. These ones with dark gray. And put those on Archangel. But yeah, they're probably gonna at some point release these wings in a different color. So wait for those, but for now use the white ones. Then this is from the Ninjago, the wolf mask people. I don't watch Ninjago, but it's got like the blue glow, and I'll link all these parts in the description. And then a motorcycle helmet in black. So that's my custom Archangel. And finally, the last minifig character we have is Pyro. We have yellow legs with red hips. And then an X-Wing torso with yellow arms and red hands. Actually, the belt. We have a belt right here. The belt goes on there first. Then an X-Wing pilot's head. This could be Luke Skywalker. It could also be someone else. I couldn't care less about Star Wars. Then we got that Chris Pratt, Owen Grady hairpiece again. And then these two Power Blast pieces in trans orange are used for the fire in the set. There are two custom printed figs that are used in the set. One of them I cannot find online, but thankfully that one is Jean Grey. I have this custom printed Jean Grey, which I got before the set came out. I cannot find this fig anywhere online. But thankfully, the set comes with Jean Grey, so you can use that one. I just prefer the one from the video game. And then Sabretooth, which I do know where to find it. And he's got Wolverine claws and custom printed arms. I did break one of them, so he has a normal arm. And then custom printed legs. The only part that doesn't come with the figure is his neck scarf, which you can order on Pick-a-Brick or anywhere. So those are the 2 custom figs. Now, I have 2 buildable figs. One of them being Colossus, who is pretty big. I'm not going to take him apart, but you can kind of see what it is here. He's got these boots and these these boots with a yellow ring on top. And I tried to make a shiny look without using shiny pieces because I don't have any of those. So I interchanged these shinier studs with dark gray 2x1 plates, and I think it worked pretty well. The head is just a dark gray cylinder, or a dark bluish gray cylinder with a black 2x2 plate on top, round plate. The torso is just a combination of bricks and tiles on top. The arms are this 2x2 tile on top of a Technic brick and a brick with a groove, and then 2 2x2 round bricks, a 2x2 plate, and a 2x2 bottom burger piece. I don't know what it's called, but this piece. And then Juggernaut. This is the second buildable character. This one is also still a work in progress. I'm not happy with the way he is like this. I don't like his head. I think this is a strange head, but he's got a weird helmet. It's just a combination of bricks, tiles, plates, round plates. There's a stud on top, then a jumper, then a masonry brick backwards, then a 2x2 plate, and tan 1x1s, a dark red round 1x2, and then a dark tan 1x2 brick. Juggernaut's body is a bunch of masonry bricks backwards and these rounded pieces, which I don't like because on the back it has this empty look. So I don't like this design, but I'm working with it right now. Then he's got these arms with these. Another Technic pin, a 2x2 tile, a 1x2 brick on a 1x2 plate on a 2x2 brick. That's a 2x2 plate. A 2x2 plate, and then another 2x2 plate, tan, with a 1x2 and 2 of these 1x1 round plates in dark red with that same piece on the bottom of Colossus's hands. The boots are the exact same as Colossus, except they're all red. There's no yellow on them. Once again, I'm not happy with this Juggernaut, but I'm working with it right now. And Colossus, I think, is alright. The only thing I'd want to do to him is give him face printing, but I don't know how I would do that. So let's move on to the actual model now. A fix that I'd also like to add is that Storm's legs I like the ones from the CMF series better than the plain white legs you get in the set. So I'd add those to Storm if you have that. But that's not important right now. Let's move on to the actual build. Before we go to the bottom, I'd like to add that at the top when it removes, on this side. I didn't know there was a beast slab in the set. So I built one down here. So in the set, I replaced that room with kind of a shelf. It's got a cosmic brick from the video game, and then a storm torso in there. That's really the only modification I've done to this, besides fixing the wall right here. I added the mug in there. I love that X-Men comic. That's so cool. The sword on top. And then back here, the chessboard. I love the danger room. I always switch these things around. I think they look cool. I have added Harry Potter kind of figures. If you put a bunch of Harry Potter torsos on figs, those are my X-Mansion School, the whatever, Xavier School of Gifted Youngsters. Those are the students I use. Yeah, I just have a pile of Harry Potter figures with different heads. But yeah, I love this set. Everyone's always hating on this set, but I really like this set. But we're not focusing on the top. We're focusing on the bottom. So I've removed the mansion from the set. I've removed the mansion from the build, so I can showcase the underside. To fit the base plates on, I add these 1x1 bricks or plates with the bar on top to fit into the underside of the base plate. I have the X-Jet. A good alternative to not buying the set for $85 is I bought it on BrickOwl for $50 by just ordering the pieces. Because, like, all the minifigs come in this set. So there's really no purpose in buying the set when I can just buy the pieces to build the set. So I have the X-Jet. It's fully completed, minus the minifigures, but I don't need those. The main room in the front is the jet hangar, but then also this beast slab. It's got, I can get a better view from over here. It's got a microscope. It's got a mug. This is the thing from the set that was in the lab that I just moved over here. So, yeah, I just have Beast chilling in here. He's in the lab. We've got these round cylindrical things. I don't really have a purpose for why they're there. I just think they kind of look cool. There is a backside to all this. I kind of just built up with these rock pieces, up with these dark gray bricks, and these scaffolding pieces. This support doesn't need to be there. I just have it there in case it does fall over. It should be fine. But yeah, it's all just a bunch of rocks and a bunch of dark gray pieces. Up here, I switched to light gray, because I ran out of dark gray pieces. Please do not fall. Please do not fall. I'm going to put my camera down so I can turn it around. It's kind of shaded because of the green thing, so I can take them off. Okay. So this is my Cerebro room. I know they made a gift with purchase, but I got my set too late for the gift with purchase. So I just have Professor X and Cerebro with this mudguard piece. My Cerebro is breaking on me. So Professor X can sit there. The helmet does come in the set, but I haven't added it yet. The underside of Cerebro, you can see a red brick poking out there. But the underside of Cerebro is just tiles and greeveling with rock pieces and tiles and snot bricks. And the floor is tiles with jumpers to fit in random pieces. We have a storage room right here. It's just a barrel on another barrel with a few more barrels. And there's a gray barrel up here. this is kind of just like a talking area. Like, you can put, like, Nightcrawler talking to Havoc about something. They can sit there. But, yeah, that's really... I built this whole thing really randomly. Like, I'm just like, I want an underside to my X-Mansion. And I built it. Under here, this is representing Jubilee's room. So it's got a hole in here. You can see her bed. It's not very finished at all. It's got a little bedside table over there. I thought it was cool. It's kind of based on my Gwenpool mock over there. So that's kind of cool. But, yeah, it's just kind of really random. The X-Jet's cool. It can kind of fly out up here. The only problem is it could fit out that way when I didn't have the support beam. So the support beam does kind of have a problem there. But I think it's better to have the support and not have the mansion collapse on you. Because taking it off is easier than putting it back together. So now I'm going to put it all back together and we'll show the finish. Little sideline before I forget. Iceman's ice slide is something I built. I was going to build it with the circle technique where you put a bunch of plates in, or 2x2 plates, 2x1 plates, and 1x1 round plates together to do that. But I just put a slope and a brick and the Havoc's chest piece again. And this headlight brick can be his foot. I think it gives off the effect of him sliding. I think it's kind of cool. That's just another reference to the video game. Okay, I've set everyone back up on the mansion. I gave Nightcrawler this umbrella piece as his portal. The X-Men, all these people are fighting the Sentinel. Archangel is finding an angel. Storm is on the lamppost. There's the normal beast right there. Gambit's throwing the cards at Toad. Bishop's in the air about to shoot Mystique, I think. I don't know. Jubilee's in the back. Iceman's sliding down the roof. Pyro's up here. Magneto's on the Citadel thing. Sabretooth is scratching the floor after he got knocked down. X-23 is about to jump at him. Wolverine's right there. Mystique's trying to shoot Jean Grey. Domino's trying to shoot Emma Frost. In the back is really... This is kind of where I have the room for Colossus and Juggernaut. And then Professor X is down there. So this is my custom X-Mansion mock. I'm very proud of it. And I hope that people watching this will make something cool and be proud of it too.